you some of my little sparkly collection. This has got all these like rainbow colours in it. It's a little bit damaged, this one, but it's still lovely. Oh yes, you're getting the rainbows. Yeah, in different lights it shows lovely rainbows. Let's have a look at this one. This is so pretty. Look, isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I've got an itchy chin, sorry. Isn't that just delightful? I love this one. Have it out so that I can see all its sparkles. It's like a giant diamond. It's not. But it looks so pretty. It's quite mesmerising, I think. I think it's just delightful, this one. Oh, it looks better on this angle because you can catch all the light. See, it's how it's quite wonderful. Oh, I could look at that one for a long time. This little one, I don't know if we can capture the light in it to get all the... And I don't want to drop it. No, we're not going to be able to capture the light on that one. So we'll move on to the next one and try this, shall we? Is this one going to be helpful and show us all its beauty? No, it's not going to show us either. Only that one wanted to show. This one, I think it might show us how pretty it is. It's very pretty. The rainbows come through it and they go all over the room and they dance. It's just delightful. Hanging up at the window, but I'm not getting any rainbows right now to show you. I'd hoped to show you the rainbows. That one's a pretty one though. This one is different. This is glass and it's just got this like pearly effect and this happy face sun. And that hangs up too. It's the back of it. It's got like this rainbowy finish on it. It's a happy star sun. It's like the sun and a star all in one. God, this one. Ooh, I've got to be careful. I can be a bit clumsy. Here we go. This one's got lots of lovely colours in it. This is like the moon, I think. Moon coming up. Look at that. It looks like the blue sky in the background, doesn't it? It's just delightful. This is all embossed, the face on it. And it's all like, it's a glass too. These are glass or crystal. And this one, it's like got this pearly finish on it, which I'm not sure if it's showing up really well, but it's absolutely delightful, I think. And it's got a little hole so you can hang it up and have it hanging, or you can have it on display on the mantelpiece or in a bowl or something, just looking gorgeous. That's the back of it. The back's not fancy, it's just shaped like that. But the front, it's really delightful. This gives off so many colours, and see how it's going like that. It just gives a bit more than just the blue. It's really, really pretty. I love that one. That one and this one are showing off for our Sunday. These ones are looking beautiful. Let's see if we can see if any of these other ones are going to look pretty for us today. This one, this little one, is it going to look pretty? I don't think it is. No, it's not going to show off its beauty right now. It's okay. I've got another one a bit like the other pearly moon. Look, it's a half moon. This is just like that, but it's a half moon. And this one, the background's not quite so blue. And see how the moon has got a little face. And I'm pretty sure, let me see. Yes, little stars. And this is like again embossed glass in the centre on top of this like crystal effect. Half moon. But it's quite different from this one. They're both the same. See, different colours. That one looks so much like the moon in the sky. This one's nice too, though. I think they're both rather beautiful. Gorgeous. I shall find some more. This one is a giant one. It's a paperweight, and it's rather beautiful. I think it feels lovely and smooth. It's not sharp. You can run your hands all over it. It's not sharp. It feels lovely. And if it catches the light just the right way, it gives off all these wonderful reflections. I don't know if we'll be able to capture it this time. I'm trying to give you a glimpse of how lovely it can be. I think we're getting a little bit of light on there, but it's really beautiful. This is the big version of this little one, but this one gives off way more like sparkliness. Let's just hold them up together. Got one other one a little bit smaller than this, and then this big one, paperweight. But yeah, see this one? I think we can get a lot more. It's not doing it now. It doesn't want to, neither of them do, but they really sparkle in the right light. They sparkle and shine and look gorgeous. And here's a little tiny one. Oh, this one's doing even better than the last one. Look, see, this one is going crazy here, doing its gorgeousness. It's showing off. It's the smallest of all, but it's the most sparkly. Oh, so cute. Yeah, though this one's trying to do some sparkle now. That's good. They're all beautiful. They're just different sizes and just so cute. That one, wow, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love it. This one, yeah, it's really putting on a show of its loveliness. And in the right light, all these can make rainbows, not just sparkliness, but actual rainbows, which is really gorgeous. This one's got some sort of coating on it, so it always looks like a rainbow. But I like it. I think it looks pretty. It looks lovely hanging up. It's lovely. It's pretty. Now I've got some real crystals and some lovely rocks. This one is so smooth. All those other crystals are lovely and smooth too, but this is just like, yeah, it's just the shape of it and everything. The others feel wonderful. This feels cold, very cold. The crystals feel a little cool, but not cold. This feels cold, like it's been in the fridge or the freezer. It's very cold. Maybe the room's cold and it's got cold, but it's got like this. I don't know if you can see, but I think it's got some power inside here, or abalone, depending on what country you're from as to what you call it. We call it here power shell, but I'm pretty sure that in some countries you call it abalone, or I might be pronouncing it wrong. So this is the back of it. It's very, very lovely. This is a river stone that's been all smoothed down. It's got a bit scuffed because it's been on a rough surface, so it's lost some of its wonderful shininess. See, it was all shiny, but where I had it, and with the kids lifting it up and moving it round, its base has got a little rougher, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. And you can use that as a paperweight too, or just have it on display. I've got it in a rustic fireplace and was an open fireplace, but it's been opened up and made, I DIY'd it and made it all into a lovely little space. Got this in there. This is another river stone that's been polished. There's lovely colours in it. I like it. It's very natural and it's just from the river and it's been polished up to make it all smooth and feel nice to hold. Now this one doesn't feel as cold as this one. This one feels really cold. This one feels a tiny bit cold. But this one is so cold, I don't know. Maybe it's a type of stone. It gets very cold. This one, not so cold. It's more like the crystals, just nice. Now hold it up so you can have a really good look at all the natural features in it. Turn it round slowly. It's got a little crack. It's from the riverbed. It's been polished. We'll have a look at this one close up so that you can hopefully see. Oh yes, if I put it up like that, you can see, I think some of the abalone or the power shell has come out of it over the years. Out of that little scroll, and that's its backside. We've got some gorgeous crystals, real ones. To show you these. I don't know, it's not showing off so good, but look, it's real crystal. It's real. It's rock that's been broken open, and this is its beautiful insides. These aren't soft hold. These are a little bit rough and a little bit harsh on the hands, so you don't want to sort of, I've got to be careful they don't hold it the wrong way, and the children have to be careful with this one, that they don't hurt themselves, but they know, and they love it. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous, I just love it. So that's the other part of the rock that's not been cracked open. That's its outside shell as such, and this is what you get when it's cracked open, and then right in the centre is all this beauty. I've got another little one. Look, this is one of those rocks. See, it's like this on the outside, just like a normal rock. Doesn't look anything except interesting and a little bit sort of like you might find in an archaeological dig or something. It's really nice looking for fossils. Or talking about fossils, I've got a few stones with fossil imprints somewhere. I'll find them and show you later, another day, because I'm not sure where I've got them hiding. That's really nice. That's the outside, but look, when you look inside, look what you see. Let me see if I can get this so that you can get a good look in there. I don't know about my camera, if I'm getting it good for you, but this is all in here is all natural crystals. This part has all been cut open, so this is smooth and feels good. But we need a little light, really, don't we, to shine in there. I'll see if I can find a light, okay? I tried to find a light that would make it show up better, but it didn't succeed. The one I shined in it made it even harder to see. It just created a big white blur, so I'll just hold it up in the hopes that you can see it anyway, because it's so pretty. I'll just spin it round really careful, and hopefully at one of the angles I hold it, you'll be able to see inside it. My vision's not that great that I'm not absolutely sure what you can see from holding it, but I'm thinking maybe I'm showing it, but I've got another big one coming up. This is big and heavy and awkward, but it's one that we can definitely see inside. Isn't this glorious? This is one big one that has been broken open, And look at all these wonderful crystals in there. It's just gorgeous. This isn't smooth, it hasn't been cut, it's been kind of cracked open, I would say, to expose these crystals. This big one has not been cut because it's not smooth, it's quite rough. Oh, little bits of crystal are falling on me. I'll have to be careful of that and make sure I pick them all up, because they'll be like little glass shards possibly, so I've got to be careful. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Just gorgeous. I won't run my hands around it in case I dislodge any more, but I'll just show you. I'll spin it round so that you can see it. Oh, look at that. It's sparkling in there. I'll just turn it really slowly so you can get a good look in there. I just think it's wonderful. It looks a bit like stalactites and stalagmites, I'm not sure if that's the right name, that you find in caves, in glowworm caves. That's what it reminds me of a little bit, the inside of this crystal. It's really lovely. I'm not sure if I've got more. I'll go and have another look. This is just so wonderful, this one. Otherwise we'll finish with this one. I didn't show you this lovely rock. It's smooth, another river stone. It's very nice, I think. A lovely natural rock. I've still got to find my fossils. And we'll finish off with just a last look at these lovely ones. Is upside down. I've got the moon upside down. Oh, the sun's coming out. We might be able to... Oh, I put away my crystals. Let's see if we can capture some. No. Let's try this one quickly because I see the sun's coming out. Yeah, I thought I might be able to give you some rainbows. I couldn't resist adding this to my sparkle and shine video. It's not real anything. It's not like all the other things in the video, which are real rocks and gorgeous crystals and things and beautiful things that cause rainbows. But this is very fun, and it was budget friendly, and it sits on the top of a pile of vintage books and just looks gorgeous. And sometimes the children might like to wear it, or we just put it on for a little, just for a little moment, for fun, just for the fun of it, just for a bit of a giggle, and because it looks sparkly and shiny, and sometimes it's just nice to have. Oh, I've made a total mess of my hair. Now, we're going to get back to the other things, but I couldn't resist adding there, just as a little moment. Right, we'll have another look at that one before we go. And next time, I was thinking we might take a look at some wonderfully interesting coral and seashells. I'm going to do a video on coral and seashells. This is just one piece, and I think it's amazing, the detail in this. Look at that. It's just wonderful, natural piece of coral from the sea. It's just gorgeous. I've got all sorts of things in my box. I'll just give you one more preview, but the rest will be in the actual video coming up. Isn't this gorgeous? This again is real. It's not a man-made. It's actually from the sea. All these ones I'm going to show you are real from the sea. That will be in the next one. But this is the sparkle and shine one. This is what review, or not review, it's my little collection. And look at it, of my sparklies and shiny things. You have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch.